today we're going to get into it.
Let's get into
Let's
it.
get into it. So, there's love languages for relationships, but there's also love languages for friendships. And sometimes it may not even be about drama or how the person has an attitude. It could really just be about how they love you.
Yeah.
Their way of loving you, right? Yeah. So I guess maybe let's break that down. Like my love language for me is time, like quality time. Because when I'm with y'all, like, listen, y'all bring me life.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Every time I laugh, I can cry with y'all, and I can really just be me.
Yeah.
So it's quality time for me. What about you?
I think for me, I feel like quality time as well, but I also feel like acts of service. And when I say that, I'm not meaning like just out doing stuff for me all the time. I'm not saying that, but just showing up for me when I least expect it, or when you know that I do need it or whatever. Just being present, because I feel like I try to be that person for my friends, and for you guys when I just try to show up because I know that's something that I like as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So mine is like really twofold because my acts of service are different for different friends. I know that different people have different needs in terms of friendship, and so I try to learn my friends as best I can. With some of them, it is time. I know that they need that type of quality time. In order to feel like we're not drifting, in order to feel like this thing is it. With others, I know that it is like acts of service. I know that they're like, I need to be able to depend on you if I call. You gotta be, and I don't always meet that. I can be honest and say I don't because, again, I'm not your emergency contact.
She said that on like 3 shows already.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We know. But she's there. She be saying
lying. She
that.
lying.
She be saying
But
that.
if I do answer the phone, one of them,
She got you.
Because she got
I got you.
Yeah.
So for me, the type of friend that I am to you depends on the type of friend that you need me to be.
True.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I try my best to be that. I can't always, but I try my best. But in terms of the type of friend that I am to folks just naturally, I want to see us all up here. So for me, like, I always want to take my friends with me wherever I go. If
Because
I'm
it's so much fun.
I mean, aside from the fact that we just have a ball every time we go somewhere, like I'm that friend that literally just wishes that I had infinite money, infinite time.
Don't we all?
I want to be able to take my friends with me everywhere I go.
Praise break.
I want to be able to give my friends when I see my friends are down low. I want to be able to be like, "Don't worry, you know what you say. You your car broke down. That's okay. I got one over here." Like to me, I know I can't because I don't have. But if I had, that would be me. I would literally be that friend that you could be like, "Hey, so my car broke down. Can I use one of them?"
So she is the emergency contact.
She is a little bit. Just don't call her. Just show up at the house.
Exactly.
I mean,
that sounds like
She gonna answer the door.
That sounds like what it is.
Now the door, I'm gonna come to the door because I'm usually at home. Definitely a homebody. If we not traveling, I'm usually at the crib. Unless my husband comes in with some surprise, hey, pack a bag, y'all out. Then we outside.
We outside.
But for me, I do like I like seeing my friends smile. I like seeing them happy. I like to bring that cheer, even when I don't feel it myself. I want to see everybody elevated. So I am literally that friend that just loves to give. Love
same. I'm
to
a giver
give.
as well.
Yeah.
Love.
What about you, Tam?
I would say I'm probably like a combination of all of them. Like I don't have my expectations for anybody are not that high. Like I don't expect you to call me every day. I don't expect you to be like, you got this girl every day.
Right.
I do like truthfully the memories that we have are probably like my top. That's probably the top for me.
Yeah.
So I would say quality time is probably the top. Like it doesn't matter which of you guys I'm with. Like I think we laugh, we joke, we have a good time. So that's probably the number one for me, but I would say like all of them as a whole, if I know that if I called you,
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys got me. Like, I
Right.
know that you guys will hear me out. But like I said, like my expectations are not that you have to meet a certain need every single day to
Right.
continue, you
Yeah.
know, a friendship or anything like that. But I think all of them quite literally matter to uh, to your friendship,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think you can give one thing solely
Right.
and the others just fall by the wayside. If you call, you have to be able to still give some words of affirmation. You still have to, you know, I think gifts are even sometimes important. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I still value the things that you guys have given me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, every time I put on that little heart chain,
Oh.
I always think,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
those things like really, they don't seem like a lot, but they like really matter to me. I like gifts. I like giving people gifts. I like customized things.
And I love your
Yeah.
customization.
Right.
Every time I put a hoodie on, I be like, shout out to my hoodie connect.
Right.
But
Like,
it's because of the thought. It's
yeah,
intention.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I like that part of it. So I think they all truthfully matter to me, but you don't have to have one thing solely to like be my friend.
Right.
Like, I'm not
Yeah.
like, you have to call me every day. I'm
Right,
not that
that's definitely
friend.
not
I'm
me
not
either.
like,
Don't
you
call
know.
me, text. Thanks.
Right. Yeah.
I would
like,
look at the phone like, yeah. So what's wrong? What's
I
going
wish you
on?
would look at the phone like that when I call.
I mean, not you, because I know you don't really answer your phone like that. Not the iPhone.
She answers for
but
me,
it,
though.
oh, she
I
does.
just-
Oh,
We
oh.
trauma bond. You know what? That's a
Okay.
whole nother.
All right, we
Whole
ain't gonna
nother
go
show.
there.
trauma bonding,
Another
episode
show.
6.
Right. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. So, do you put that out there like the way you need to be loved? A lot of people say, I love you, right? Like, I love you, friend. All right, friend, I got you. But what does that really mean? So, if you need quality time, do you say, like, I need you here, or do you just let it be?
I don't. I just let it be. Because I feel like as you grow in friendships, you kind of, well, for me, I'll say, as I grow in friendships, I learn my friend. I see how you interact with each other. I see how you interact
Yeah.
with your spouses or your family or things. And you can kind of, for me, I can kind of see what it is that you need. And I try to do the unspoken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just who I am to the core.
Well, for me, I'm different in different situations. So it's it's hard to determine what I need from you at that moment, because there are some situations where I'm going through a time and I need my girls. And then there's other situations where I could literally be going through that same thing and I just need to be by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I feel like you speak that too.
I definitely do.
You say it, yeah.
I
Well,
will say
sometimes.
it. When
Sometimes
don't
I will
She's
will
like,
give an
"Let me
example.
bring up the text message."
message. No, but you know, like she did text me one time, and it was just like, "What are you doing, friend?" Now I be doing a whole bunch of stuff in the morning time, or I was cooking breakfast or something, but I hit her back. I think I posted something or something, and she was like, "Oh, I posted the 49er game was coming on. Shout out to the 49ers." Anyway, I think I posted that or something, and she was like, "Oh, so you can't respond to my text?" And I was like, "Oh my God, my bad. I'm just coming back from cheer practice, whatever." And I said, "Are you okay?" She said, "I'm fine now." And I was like, "Listen, if you need me, call me or say, hey,
Yeah.
I need to talk to you right now." Because that's me. I'm going to drop everything at that point because my friend needs me. So,
She didn't drop that phone when she posted about the 49ers, though. I'm just saying.
listen,
You know what
I
I'm
forgot that
saying?
she had
Like,
text.
Easily
mentally
forgotten.
responded.
I did. I mentally responded. I did.
Respond, yeah.
I was like,
That
I'm not
happens
doing
a lot.
nothing, friend, cooking, but I didn't send it. But whatever.
Now, I don't remember what I needed, so it probably wasn't that big. But if it's something that I need, I'm blowing everybody up. Unapologetically.
Yeah.
Speed out.
She said,
I'm blowing everybody up. But a lot of times I do, and I don't know if it's, I can't just say it's a woman thing, because women they're different when they're dealing with certain things. But for me, if I sit in something for too long, it will eat me alive. So sometimes I have to take a moment to myself, and then once I realize that I still haven't gotten out of that space, then I gotta make a call. I need somebody to pull me out of whatever this is that I'm in. Cause I literally, like, sometimes my husband will call like, "Hey babe, how you doing?" And I'll be like, "I don't know. Like, it's just something wrong and I have no idea. And I can't figure it out." And he's like, "Okay, damn. Just calling to see if you needed some Starbucks. So, but I see you need more. I'm on my way to the house." But for me, in all honesty, I try my best to articulate what I need, but sometimes I literally don't know.
Yeah.
And I might call you and think that's all I need. And I'm like, that's not enough. I need you to come through.
Mm-hmm.
That's not enough. I need 2 more people to come through. That's not enough. I need us to go away.
Yeah.
That's not enough. I need, like, literally, because I don't even always know what's wrong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I will say, shout out to Tyrone, because he will call us
Yeah.
and be like, I
Immediately.
scheduled
Yes.
you guys
Yes.
for a weekend away because Star needs that
Yeah.
right now. So, like, you don't always know the words to, like, say, but I think sometimes the lack of communication sometimes is the biggest communication. Is like, she
Yeah,
does
that's true.
need,
She needs something.
yeah. And then, a lot of the times, like, when, even if, like, we're like in a room just hanging out, just the fact that, like, you're there with your friends
Yes.
is like,
Yeah.
that's healing.
brings
That's
your
like,
spirits up, yeah.
that's like
over
you're
chicken
here.
salad.
We always gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
airport.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
airport crying.
Almost missed
Over
flights.
But that's a lot of
Yeah.
times you don't even know how to say it, right? You don't know how to bring it out. But being around you guys, it's just like, again, I start crying, y'all start crying.
Yeah.
Let's pray about it.
Domino
So, you know
effect.
what I mean? And sometimes it's like, okay, y'all took that off of me. I don't feel as heavy anymore, right? Like, y'all lifted that load off of me.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's like, okay, I might still be dealing with that situation,
Yeah.
but you guys took it off me in that moment and I felt safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
even
that,
if it's
that
like
works.
not thinking about it for the time that you're
For
with
a
your
minute,
friends,
yeah.
then
Right.
it's,
Exactly.
you're still having that reprieve from, whatever's weighing on you. And we can get back to it, when we get home or while
Yeah.
we're there. But, it's on you. However you feel like you need to deal with that, like, I'm going to support you. I think that's, like, the biggest thing that I've learned from you guys is, like, you don't have to be, like, one certain way all the time. I'm not
Sure.
expecting you to be strong all the time. I'm not expecting you to, like, to put on a facade for me. Like, be genuinely who you are.
Yeah.
Even if it's, like, just for a moment, just for, like, right now, if you need to be, like, weak, if you need to be crazy, if you need, you know what I'm
If you
saying?
need to be that
Yeah.
Libra where it's like, I just don't know.
I don't know. 6, 7.
You can always, exactly.
Like, what's wrong with you, friend?
I don't know.
Right.
And then you get, like, varying opinions and support and from different views as well, because that's, like, another thing. It's like you have a view of certain things. My view may be different from your view, but it's a respect there, and like we can hear each other and offer support. But ultimately, it's whatever your own decision is. But at least you have, you can talk it through.
Yeah,
Right.
Out. You
Like,
know your girls have you.
I expect Star to, like, she's gonna
She
be
gonna star.
Yeah, she's gonna get the U-Haul. She's like trying to find you.
Literally.
She's like, and I'm like, hey, so you need some therapy? Like, I'm gonna talk to you. I'll let you talk all day.
Yeah.
Latonia's like, she's kind of the middle between that. She's like, what you trying to do?
Yeah, she's like, you want me to go with you?
Like,
I'm going to pray for you, friend. But you want me to go? What we doing?
What's up?
Let's come with a plan. That's what we doing.
Yeah, so I mean,
going vacation,
I
I'm
feel
ready.
like we
Yeah.
all kind of offer those different perspectives, different personalities, whereas, like, you could just genuinely be who you are. Whatever it is at that moment. When we leave, it's not gonna be like, whew, that bitch crazy.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Okay, I'll be honest.
I'm going to say, I might.
I do leave our conversation like, ooh, that bitch is crazy. That's my
therapy.
crazy bitch. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I be like, so we probably gonna have to come back together again on this one.
She done
and
called my ass a punk a couple of times. Like, for real?
Plenty of times.
Yeah, plenty of times.
Yes.
she be
don't-
caught pulling our car all the time.
Yeah.
It's all out of love.
But I
though.
need that, though. Sometimes you need that. Like, I need somebody to be straight up with me. Don't sugarcoat anything.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Don't sugarcoat it. Don't say like, well, you know, friend, I mean, it's all good. No, bitch, are you crazy? Like,
Because starting with sugar though.
You don't.
You she start
No.
soft. She will. I will give her that. She be like, so I mean,
So what we gonna do
what are you
about it?
doing?
What
Like,
we
how do you
thinking?
feel? And I'll be like, well, you know, I
And
don't
by the
know.
end,
Then
she be
she's
like,
listen.
calling all
Listen.
her connects.
Listen, so y'all get the sugar?
No, she come with straight lorries.
I mean, you know, sometimes there are certain situations in which I feel like we try so hard to talk ourselves out of some shit that we know better.
Yeah.
And we sitting here trying to make excuses for ourselves. And I mean, you know, again, I say we because I'm guilty of it too. But you need that one person that come in like, hey, hold on. Come on, snap out of it.
Yeah.
You know.
And it could be any one of us at any time.
At any time. But you know.
It's mainly a startup, but y'all. But
Dang.
Hold your card, friend.
Dang, for
Hold-
real.
hold it real
Hold it,
fast.
set it on the table. Like, see? Right here. Receipts. But in actuality, you know, in friendship though, you need that. And to me, I feel like that's just another one of those love languages where you have somebody who you know they're not gonna lie to you.
yeah, I love you enough to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Now, whatever you decide to do with that truth.
Yeah.
I was stuttering right there, but whatever you
Must be
decide.
all that liquor.
Whatever you decide to do with that truth, or how you utilize it, it's up to you because you are the adult in the situation.
Yeah,
you make
free
your own
will.
decision. Yeah, but I can only tell you what I hear. You know what it is that you're explaining to me, and I can relay it back. Like, well, this is what I hear, and this is what I think.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion.
Like, tell me when I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
exactly.
think a perfect example is like people have the expectation that like if that's your friend, they're supposed to
always
just
side with you.
always side with you. Like I remember a situation where Star and she told us something. We was like, okay, yeah, you were wrong.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
know, simple. Like you were wrong. You have to. You
They
have
told me I
to.
was wrong a couple of times too.
Yeah, and you have to be in a space to receive that.
And you were.
I'm like,
I received it.
I feel like I know.
I received it.
Right. It's like
I made
you have to be
corrections.
able to
be
do that.
in a
Yeah.
place to receive it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people don't like to always, or not always, but some people don't like to be told that they are wrong, even though they are wrong.
Yeah.
So you also have to be able to receive
You be
what's
knowing
being
you
said.
wrong. You know?
Yeah, but you
But
don't wanna know-
some
you
people
don't
like
want
to
people to
stand
tell
on their
you.
soapbox and really just,
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
that's true.
That's how I feel. And that's fine
Right.
if that's how you feel.
But
But
you're
you're
still
still
wrong.
You're still
Yeah.
wrong.
And it's
Exactly.
okay to feel how you feel and still apologize
Yeah.
for being wrong. Like you know.
There we go, accountability back on the table.
Right. And it's okay to be wrong. Like,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
human,
that's
so we're not all
human. Yeah,
perfect.
that's
so it's definitely
absolutely
okay to be
human.
Yeah,
wrong.
sometimes I am wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not often. But every now and then,
You know,
something comes up. You know what I'm saying? I'm human. You know what I'm saying?
Aren't we all? Aren't
Yes,
we all?
yes. So what counts that?
But how do you deal in those friendships where the friend just expects you to know what they need because of how long you guys have been friends, and you're like, well, damn, I didn't know. Like you got to tell me something. Well, I had mentioned blah blah blah, and they might give you a little bit, and they expect for you to know. Okay,
I'm gonna be like, hey, bitch, does it look like I got a turban on with a little crystal ball? I'm not no fucking psychic. Like, what do you want from me? Okay, you have to tell me. You're right. Listen, it's simple. It's simple. I like everybody has a life. Everybody has things going on. I cannot read your mind.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
cannot read
yeah.
your mind. and first of all, like, if for the most part, I assume that you guys are okay. For the most part, like, we check in with
Right,
each other.
right.
Yeah.
I assume that you're okay, unless you tell me, or unless I'm picking up on a vibe from you. I don't know. I don't know. So without that, unless you tell me, then I would assume that you're okay.
Yeah.
So
Right.
don't expect me to read your mind. I'm not that girl.
Yeah.
Like, I'm also like I said, everybody has stuff going on. Everybody has life, job, families, all of that stuff.
Right.
Yes, you're my friend, but I also cannot read your mind.
Yeah, we're not connected at the hip like that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So, yeah, life is busy. Y'all know I come direct. This is what happened.
This is real life.
I'm feeling like this today.
I disagree.
No, no. I said sometimes.
Okay, she pulled it. I
So
mean, she did though.
She did.
yes, I'm laying that card on the table
All right.
because we've spoken on it, but literally, like, I know how my friends. If I hit you with a "Hey, friend," and you come back with "Hey,"
Yeah, you know what? That's true.
don't think that I'm not getting ready to go deeper because
true.
And no, I talked about that on one of the episodes
we
where
don't-
she did hit me one time, and it was just like I said something, and she called like. You're not gonna just say that and not expect me to call. But in that
but
was a
she
love
tried it, though.
language.
She tried it though.
I did.
She
I
tried
did.
it. She
I was
tried
just
it.
like,
She
I'm
tried
cool.
it.
Wrong.
But- I'm good. But
And
she
she
but
wasn't
she heard it
cold.
through text, yeah. And it was like just to have a conversation and not really knowing, right? Like not knowing what I needed in that moment because I do deal with stuff by myself. And I've said that, like, I will suffer in silence before I put it out there. I don't want to be a burden. Not saying that I am, but
Yeah.
that's a feeling that
That's a
comes out,
feeling,
right? Like
yeah,
I don't want to be the one
absolutely.
that's always like, she's going through something or, oh, she's feeling this way.
But you ain't always the person that's going to something. We all go through things.
No, and I get it, but that's how I feel
Yeah.
sometimes for me because I don't put it out there.
Yeah.
I'm always just like, I'm not going to say anything. But then if I, like, she'll call, I'm going to put it out there now because she's making me talk. And that's something
Yeah.
I'm getting out of my comfort zone. So she's actually saying, no, let's talk about it. And I'm like, but I don't know. She's like, but you do know.
Yeah.
She be
Sometimes
punking me.
it is just hearing- sometimes it is like saying it out loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you can hear it. And it's not maybe not necessarily for her to hear what you're saying, but even for you to hear it, sometimes we can like self-resolve whatever the issue is when we say it out loud.
Yeah.
And then, obviously with her support, then that, means
And it helps. I'm
that
not gonna
does
lie.
help,
Like
yeah.
those are the times where I know like the friendship is more than just brunch or
Yeah,
us going. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
It's just like my friend called me. She heard something through a text,
Yeah.
right? Like she read me through my text message by me just saying okay, and it came out, and I'm crying and all this stuff, and I'm like,
over salad.
oh, salad.
These be good salads. Y'all don't even
They
understand.
salads.
Salads. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So
Every now and then, there is a way that your friend, even in the midst of smiling, laughing, and all of that,
Yeah.
their
The
laugh
energy.
is different.
Yeah, the energy.
Their smile is different. Like if you've really, really learned, and again, you don't have to share everything, but just know that I know.
yeah.
And it's fine to say, I'm not ready to talk about it yet.
Right.
And that's cool. You don't have to. Whenever you're ready, we're here for that. But you can't just be like, no, really, I'm good. No, really, nah. It's cool.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm not going to stop because I know you're not.
Yeah.
And I would rather you just say, I'm not ready to talk about it than for you to sit here and play
And say I'm
on
good.
my intelligence when I know you as a friend. I know this is not the way that you are. I know that you're more quiet than you usually are. Or I know that you're more talkative than you usually are. In those situations, I'm like, yeah, something's
Something's
up.
off,
There's
yeah.
some fuckery afoot, and I don't know what it is,
Agree
but I need to figure it out. We're going to have to talk this through.
Right.
So when you have those friends who show up, even when you don't expect somebody to be there, or even just being that friend who just shows up with a bottle of wine, it don't have to be no grand gesture.
Right.
I just came to have a glass of wine with you. That's it. That's
agree.
all. We don't have to talk. We can literally just sit here in silence and sip our wine. I'm just trying to be here and be present for whatever it is that you need.
Right.
And sometimes that's enough.
Yeah.
I agree.
Every now and then, you get those situations where you have that friend who knows that they're dealing with something and they've been dealing with something and they've told you about it and we've talked about it and they still dealing with the same thing. So we talked about it some more and they still dealing with the same thing. So they get to a point where they're like, I'm not even going to tell her no more because it's the same thing. I'm not that friend.
Yeah.
You can literally tell me. Now, I will say this in the camera. If we get to a point where we are having the same conversation years from now, I will hit you with, damn, for real, that's cold.
Years.
That's tough.
I'm like,
I'm
years.
gonna
I'm
hit
like,
you
baby,
with
what's
that.
the resolution?
Because at this point, I don't have
Right.
a resolution
Not
for
you.
you no
No,
more.
not
No,
you, the
I don't have
person.
one for you in the first place. I can only offer you my opinion.
She like,
But-
listen.
Yeah, but I need to know, what are you going to do about the situation?
Yeah.
Because we having the same conversation over and over and over and over and over, not years, but over and over and over and over. What are you actually going to do? Because it's something
It's
that's
on you.
bothering
But
me.
we
It's
already
on you.
know.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's been years and there's been nothing. So clearly you're not going to do nothing. So I can't keep giving you
Yes, exactly.
advice about your situation
Mhm.
when your resolve is, I'm just going to sit in
I'm
it.
doing it.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I'm not going to tell you can't talk to me about it because we friends. You can talk to me about the same thing a million times. We started out over here with suggestions. We moved on to a little bit of prayer. And now you just going to get,
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Mhm.
And I'm
Wow.
going to end it with, it'll work out. That's all you got. That's all I got.
That's it.
I ain't got nothing else for
So
you.
now she lying.
I ain't got nothing else for you. I ain't got nothing else for you because we've been dealing with this and now it's come from you transferring that over to me so that I can share this with you so that we can try to help you come to a resolution to you've already resolved that this is what you're going to deal with. And so now all I have to be at this point is a listening
Is
ear.
it listening? Yeah, that's true.
I have a question though. Like when you have a friend or like say for instance, outside of just us, if you ever thought to like seek advice from someone and they were not, let's say, married or not in a relationship, is that a hesitation? Like they don't know what I'm going through because they're not
No.
in.
I don't do that. Because I feel like everybody, like you know somebody, even if you're not the one going through it, right?
Like your best friend.
Yeah,
like,
like-
let's say your best friend is not in a relationship and
Mhm.
you have a relationship issue. Is there ever a hesitation to like go to them with your issues
No.
if they're not in a relationship?
No, because they know me, right? Like
Mhm.
regardless if they've been in a relationship or not, they still know who I am.
Mhm.
And so what I'm going through, they can still look at it from my side or they can say, well, wait, you're wrong or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just depends on what you're talking about to say, like, I know you haven't experienced this yet, but this is what I'm going through in my marriage or this is what I went through in my relationship. And it may not look like what you see for yourself, but you're still going to give advice on what you see for me, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're this person.
So I don't know if I don't have an issue with talking about whatever it is that I'm going through with somebody, whether they're in a relationship, married, or whatever. I can talk to a single person about my married situation because some of the shit is just common sense. You don't have to be a married person to know that if this dude is getting text messages all types of hours at the,
Yeah. that
12
is wrong
o'clock
is
at
wrong.
night or coming in late all the time or you seeing different stuff on their phone that just look, you know what I'm saying? I don't need you to be married to tell me that there's some
Something is
need for
wrong, yeah.
concern to be there. Now, what I do have a problem with is when you come to me and I'm saying, hey, yeah, it sounds like there's an issue. And then you still want to sit in your own naive self and say, well, I don't know, he said it was his boy. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. At that point, then I got nothing for you. You're right.
Yeah.
It probably is his boy at 2 o'clock in the morning because that's what they do. They just sit up and go, I'm going to text my boy at 2 o'clock in the morning. We're going to talk sports. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's, if that's where you want to live, then cool.
Yeah, you've already decided that that's what you're accepting.
Yeah.
And what
So
your belief
it doesn't, for me, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to say that a person that's not married can't understand what a married person is going through, because a relationship is a relationship. Marriage in itself is a covenant that you made, but it's still a relationship. You were boyfriend and girlfriend before you became husband and wife. A lot of times, nothing really changes other than you've had a ceremony and now y'all back at the crib and you've changed your last name. But a relationship, to me, is still a relationship. My friend has been in a relationship. They've probably been in a long-term relationship. My marriage could be 1 year. They could be in a long-term,
Right.
8-year relationship.
Just
So
'cause
why
it
would
didn't
I
end in
think that
marriage.
because they didn't say the I do's that they haven't been through some of the same stuff that I've been through? My previous relationship was a very long relationship, and I talked to people who were married, who were single, who were anti-relationship, and all of that. I got different perspectives of so many different things, and sometimes you need that.
Right.
Yeah,
And you take what you
you
need
do.
and you leave the
You
rest.
take what you need, you throw the rest of it away. It is what you know, so you can't discount where a person is today based on, or even like sometimes you get people who are like, well, I'm married and she's divorced, I can't go to her for advice because her marriage didn't work out. No, she was smart enough to get out of what didn't work for her.
Yep.
So that doesn't mean that she doesn't have any good advice
Yeah, that she doesn't have any value.
to give me, and it doesn't mean that there weren't a lot of good things that happened during the course of that marriage that they can bestow upon me. But when you start limiting yourself to who you can talk to about certain things, I think the only thing that should come to mind is this somebody I can trust with this relationship, with this
Right.
information
Information.
about
Yeah.
my relationship, not what their status is when I start talking to them. So I think you can definitely talk to somebody who's not on the same page that you're on at that time in life. They could have been there. They could be heading there.
Yeah.
It's just really about what you're willing to receive from that person. And they may not have all the answers. They may tell you, I've never been in that situation.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
There are some people, I do have one friend who has literally told me, I mean, I don't know, because I've never been cheated on. And to me, I'm like, you just don't know it. It's very possible.
I can't stand her. Honestly.
And maybe they haven't, but because I know that I have, I just assume that somehow, somewhere,
everybody will cheat on.
So I'm sitting here like, you liar, but let's keep going. You
Right,
know what
so
I'm
you still
saying?
naive.
You definitely have.
Still
You have.
naive.
But they literally came out like, well, I don't know how to tell you I would handle that situation.
I don't. I honestly don't. I can't. I never found out.
What?
If it-
And that's all Sam. No,
Probably she was like, stupid. She's so dumb.
You don't
No,
know.
I don't. I've never had that experience. So I honestly, when I hear people that have those conversations, I don't know how I do not know how I would respond. And I think even if I had, each situation is different because like I've been with my husband for, we've been married for 16 years. How I would handle like maybe a boyfriend and how I would handle my
husband
relationship could be very different.
Mhm.
So I would never, I don't want to say I would listen to whatever someone says, but I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
and
yeah.
I'm not even if I give you advice, like I'm not expecting you to take it per se, because like the next time I'm in that same situation, who's to say that I would
take that.
I would
really
take it.
do
Yeah,
that same
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Like I'm just literally telling you, like at that time in my life, this is what I think I would do.
Right.
But
Yeah, because
truthfully,
everybody's
yeah.
boundaries is different. Like,
Exactly.
What you may accept may not be something that I
Exactly.
accept or, around
Yeah,
the
and I always say
whatever.
that. I always
It could just
preface
be
that
different.
before I even give advice. Listen, my experience may not be your experience.
Yeah, exactly.
And what I did, you may not do. But
Yeah.
this is what I did. And that was a version of me at that time, too, because I may have grown from that. I may have been like, you know what? I was, doing some stuff.
yeah.
But that may
Oh,
not
yeah?
be you.
No.
I'm kick down your door. But I'm saying, I'm just giving you what I went through. This is my
Yeah.
experience. I could talk about therapy. Hey, when I went to therapy, this is what happened for
Yeah.
me. You might be in therapy, and it may
It
not
may be
be.
di-
Yeah,
yeah,
it may be
for you.
different for you. So
Right.
take what you will, and that's
Yeah.
that.
I agree.
I don't know that a lot of times that we are 100% honest in having these conversations when we're talking to our friends. And that's part of why you're not able to really receive, is because sometimes you give us half truths.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You tell
that's
us
true.
a little bit about what you've done, a little bit about your part or what
Yeah.
they've done wrong.
Yeah.
And you don't always give us the part of what you've done wrong. So now I'm sitting here like, oh, really? I hate that fool for you. And,
Yeah.
but then when I get the truth, I'm like, so
Yeah.
you was doing what?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, nah, I understand why.
Why
So
was
now I got to give
situation.
you a whole different
A whole different.
perspective
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
when the entire truth comes out.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it really just depends when you're having these conversations with your friend. And I'm not even going to say it's a trust factor. It's usually about how much accountability you really
wanna
ready to
take.
take.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I
That-
say it
I
all
mean,
the
I
time.
think
I've
that's
had
human
conversations where it's
nature.
like, listen, I know I was wrong, but this
Yeah.
is probably why this person feels this way
Yeah.
because I did X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, well, damn.
Because sometimes,
Yeah,
like,
I did this, but
Yeah.
sometimes you literally have to have that conversation with your friend, like, okay, you said they did all that and you did nothing.
Yeah. Or we're like,
So
okay,
you
so
didn't
tell
do
me the other
nothing.
part.
right.
Yeah. What did you
What
do?
did you do?
Yeah.
And you get those friends that's like, literally, I didn't even do nothing.
And we're
I don't
like,
think
no.
that.
Mm-mm.
I mean, now don't get me wrong. There are some people who are just narcissists at.
Yeah.
They just
to the
are.
core.
They just
Yeah.
are. But I don't think that anybody who's in a relationship who's really wanting this relationship to work out, I don't think that they literally go in that thing just to just decide to just be the person to create all the problems.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes people react off of certain things. So when you're talking to your friends, like with me, with each one of you, or with any of my friends, when I'm having that conversation with them, I will literally say, so what did you say?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do? Okay, so nothing. So the whole time all this is going on and they're being a total ass to you.
Mm-hmm.
You just took it. You
You
did
said
nothing.
no.
You did nothing.
You didn't say nothing back. You didn't mumble nothing. They didn't overhear you having a conversation with your friend about some other stuff.
Mhm.
They ain't hear when you was telling me blah, 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 blah. And so you don't think that they reacted off of that.
No,
Like,
I'm perfect.
You see what I'm saying? So there's certain times when you sit and you listen to conversations with your friends and you have to just be like,
Pick up on the context clues,
you know.
what they're not saying.
They're like, that right there. That's what you did.
Yeah.
Like,
And
right,
I love that for us because literally when we get to talking with one another, the one thing I can say is we are so comfortable with one another that there is literally diarrhea of the mouth. We gonna
It is.
tell
You say
every
a lot of shit.
damn thing. And sometimes we be like, hold up, don't because that
Back it up.
changes everything.
Back it up.
Let's come back. So
Yeah.
I love the fact that I feel like we are transparent with one another. I think that we do share a lot of the things that we've done wrong
Mhm.
in that
Yeah.
relationship. But it's also important not to just share it with your friend group
Mhm.
that's here. You also have to share it with the person that you've
You have a
wronged.
problem.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And so things can get a little blurry when you're not willing to be accountable for your
wrongs.
breakdown in those
Yeah.
friendships.
That's true.
Like every friendship is going to have something. And it might not even be nothing big. But
Mhm.
in every friendship that I've been in, I've been like, dang, why she say that? Why she do that? Why she act like
Mhm.
that? And it's not something that I'm like, well, this is a friendship breaker. This is a deal breaker. I can't be friends with them. But I think that as you're learning about your friends, you learn different things about them and you learn how you have to deal with your friends in different situations
Right.
Yeah.
all the time. You also realize that your friends may not like all your other friends.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
you
I'm
have
sorry,
to accept you have
Sorry,
to accept
Mom,
it.
lady.
It was a late night last night. You was hanging out trying to be grown.
I'm over here.
Understanding why you can't take that shot because
Oh
it's
my
probably gonna take
goodness.
you all the way out.
Literally.
But friendships as simple as they should seem, friendships are complex.
They are.
Yeah, definitely.
They are.
And folks don't realize the
How complex?
complexity
Yeah.
that comes with being able to maintain some friendships. And I'm not saying complex as in they just make it hard to be their friend. I'm just saying that friendships have so many different components.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to know how to
True.
navigate. You know, like you just said, some of your friends are not going to like your other set of friends that you
Yeah.
have. There's something, it's a disconnect. And you can't always bring them into the fold, right?
True.
I mean,
My
But the
friend,
middle
you
ground
try.
is you.
It's
You
me,
can have
yeah.
friends that, like you said, these friends don't like these friends or whatever, but they see something in you as the middle ground.
Yeah, some
So-
people can't go on trips anymore. Some people can't, you know what I mean? Like,
Are we doing it?
I'm just saying.
Step right on in there, huh?
We're doing that.
Step in the name of love.
That's what's happening today.
Okay.
What's happening today?
Right on.
But it's okay because that's
Yeah.
still your friend.
She did that.
I
You,
did.
you saw her do that?
No, I'm just saying.
That's
I
for a
mean,
whole nother show,
yeah.
people.
however, all I'm saying is
heard.
we have to know how
What'd
to
you say?
navigate our friendships and the ones that we don't actually have in the group.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
and you have to navigate friendships that you have within your friend groups.
yes,
That's true.
you do.
Yeah,
you
that's true.
you
You
you,
do.
really
Mhm.
do. Like, I believe so understanding that we have, like, last week we did something that was so much fun, just hanging out
Oh,
as
our
a
friends list.
big
Yes.
Yeah,
group
yeah.
of friends. Even in the midst of that friend group, you have smaller friend groups that
Mhm.
like know how to deal with other friends that's in the group. We may not hang out with them individually.
Yeah.
As a
Right.
group, though, we might have a ball with that
Yeah.
person, but
Yeah.
be
Feeling
like, that's
debauchery.
never
That's not
somebody
what
I'm gonna
somebody-
kick
yeah.
it with
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
myself.
No,
I never. I said it. I said it with a capital N. Never outside of the friend group would
True.
we hang.
Yeah.
But within that friend group, cool, you
We
cool as hell.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's part of the type, you being the type of person that you are, knowing how to deal with certain people in certain aspects and realizing that some friendships are tighter than others.
Mhm.
Right.
Some
right.
are associateships that you are you connected to that person because of how
Another
they
connection.
came about.
Yeah.
And so you learn how to
I'm sorry.
navigate all of that stuff when you are still learning how to be a friend.
True.
And remember, we've talked about learning how to be a friend is always a ever-changing,
Yeah,
ever-evolving
yeah.
thing. Like, literally, the type of friend that I am to you today might be different tomorrow. And I'm not saying that in a good or bad way. I'm just saying it could be different.
But I don't feel like it'll be different in a negative. I don't think you're going backwards. I think we're always continually growing and going forward. But
I think when you're going backwards, we ending the friendship.
Well,
I know
right.
that
We're not elevating.
we're
Come
not
on now.
elevating the friendship. We are figuring out a way
Right.
to go our separate ways.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which we've touched on before.
Contract
And
denied.
no renewal.
I renewed
renewal.
No
the
renewal.
contract.
Oh,
Okay,
Here we are.
Yes, here
Praise
we
the Lord.
are.
Praise the Lord.
I told you that
Okay,
we
it's a new
did.
year.
It's a new year.
You renewed.
But as it goes with all friendships, we just have to be mindful that in friendships, you are dealing with people who have their own set of everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Their own set of problems, their own set of emotions, their own situations that's going on. And as a real friend, you accept that. You may
Yeah.
not hear from that friend for a while. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. It doesn't mean they're not your
Right.
friend. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean that the friendship is on the rocks and we have to figure out what's going on. It literally just means that life is life and right now. And even if you're not part of that part of life that's life, and it doesn't mean that it diminishes what you have in terms of that
Oh,
friendship.
that friendship,
Mhm.
right?
It just
Absolutely.
really all depends on how you perceive these friendships that you're in. If you value them, then you take what is there and you try your best to stay as connected as you can.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
with
mean, I
different
think I
ways.
would say like within the last, I don't know, 15 years, I probably literally had to learn how to be a friend all over again.
Yeah.
Because there was one point where I was like, I do not want any friends. Like, I'm very antisocial by nature anyway. So just that on top of like just past relationships with women, I was just like, I do not want any friends. I do not care. Like, nobody really has like your
Best interest.
best interest in
Yeah.
mind. So I think I had to like get out of that headspace and like put myself out there as well, or like even when I don't feel like it, to still like extend myself and be okay with like if I don't get anything back from that. Because
that just wasn't your person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like I think it was like just a moment where I was like, you know what, you cannot spend your life like just thinking everybody's like out to get you or everybody's gonna do you wrong or whatever. And even if somebody does, like it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not.
These are like literally life lessons. And in a sense, like now that my kids are, you know, preteens and teenagers, like I have to teach them that too. Like you can't close yourself off to life because one person
did this,
said, you know, they weren't your friend no more, you know, but actions speak louder than words. Like if my kids don't see me putting myself out there to people, then they won't, you know, they won't, they will do exactly what I do. So like, in a sense, I think like learning to like trust people, and even like I say, even if you don't get anything back, even if you get done completely wrong, then you know that's life.
And
then move on, and then move on.
That's why I said there is trauma in friendships, right?
Yeah,
and you have to learn how to deal with that trauma and then move forward, because that is, I'm like, I don't want to be friends with anybody else. I think I was actually honest with you all at one point, like I didn't want to like be friends like that. Like I didn't want to be friends. I did not want to open myself up, but it was how they received me too. Yeah. It was just like, no, like,
plus,
bitch,
you
friends. I had to be honest with myself, like, because of how I came into the group, because and it was just like, well, what if my situation doesn't work out? They're just gonna be like, all right, we don't like you no more, you know. But it was that feeling of, God, I'm an adult. And these are lasting friendships. I don't make friends to just be like, I don't want to be cool with you no more. Like, you did something, I'm cool. Yeah. This is something where it's like, no, this is another relationship that I have to learn and love and respect and everything that comes into play with that. So it was like, do I want to take this on? Not one person, 2 people, 3 people,
15.
4 people, 25.
Every party is like 45 people.
But that was the thing. I had to go through different people, and it was like, this person's not for me. These ladies, that's my tribe. They get me. I see them. They see me. And then it was like, okay, I got friends again.
It was like, I'm so damn lovable.
Wow. She's like, hello, you see me.
All right. Well, let's have a little bit of fun before we get out of here.
Okay.
We are going to learn a little bit about one another, ask some questions, and we're going to see if we're ready to be honest about some stuff.
Shots are involved, right?
Shots
are involved.
That's another love language.
Look at me. Shot. Yeah, y'all get ready.
Yeah. So you'll get to learn some things about us while we're also learning about one another. We're going to ask some questions. Some of them a little light, some of them a little spicy. It's just going to depend on how much we want to share today. And if we decide that today is not the day to share it, we're going to take a drink. So we're going to see exactly who walks out of here on 2 feet, who stumbles out of here.
If y'all want to partake too, grab your glasses, grab your drinks.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Get your friends.
Let's get into it.
And also put your answer down.
You can put your answer down below. Because we would definitely like to get to know a little bit more about you too. And be honest. I mean, it's a safe space here. We might laugh. We're not going to lie. It could be funny. We might be like, ooh. But definitely, we're going to appreciate the fact that you were honest. So, let's get into it. Who wants to start us off?
I'll start.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm going to do something that it's not too deep. Okay. So, who in this room would survive longest in a zombie apocalypse? I'm going to drink because I'm going to die.
She doesn't do anything. I've watched The Walking Dead and a couple of things, so I think I know how to survive a little bit. So
I honestly believe I would survive. Now, the problem is I'm gonna have to do a lot of running. So
I already knew.
I'm not gonna say that I won't eventually die. But I feel like I could make it a mile before they take me out.
Listen, you're not
what I'm saying?
surviving.
I'm
You're
gonna
dying.
die.
Take the drink.
Oh damn!
I'm gonna die.
We're gonna survive.
Okay.
Man.
You
We gonna survive.
You drank your shot
I
already?
did. I took
When
it.
was the shot o'clock?
She did it on her own?
Something got
That
deep
is
during the
crazy.
conversation.
crazy.
I'm not gonna relive that moment, but it's cool. I could go ahead and pour another shot while we doing that. Y'all can get on
Yeah,
to the
I'm
next
absolutely dying.
question.
Latoni,
What?
how are you? Would you survive in
Wait,
the zombie?
No, I would
do I
survive,
not
yeah.
know
You
how
would
to
survive?
use the liquor?
I would survive.
You gotta keep pouring. Keep pouring. It's
I
a,
might
I would
already
survive.
be drunk.
I'm definitely not a thing with zombies or
Let me
whatever.
see.
So,
okay,
but
we
yeah.
gotta like.
No, I would survive.
Do you see?
you gotta turn it.
Oh, that's what.
You gotta turn it up.
Okay.
Turn up.
Don Julio, I don't know you like I thought I did. It's cool though. I'm a yeah.
Cheers, friend.
I know how to close it. All right, it's cool. I got it. We got this. Cool.
They be struggling.
Actually, like, yeah.
All right.
Oh, y'all want me to take mine? Oh, no. I was gonna survive. So I don't need to take the shot.
You was gonna make
A little
it.
water
She
shot.
gonna die, though.
Okay,
I don't know
who's
what
next?
she's playing. I can do it. This one is a little light, a little fun.
Mm-hmm.
What is the most embarrassing song on your playlist?
Ooh, I got a lot of those.
I
You got a lot of embarrassing
I
songs.
do. Like, I just be finding random songs. I love music, so I
Yeah.
I just,
Don't leave her.
The
out.
most
What
em-
is the
I'm trying to
damn-
think. I'm literally trying
that
to think.
many embarrassing songs
Probably.
on your list.
So I don't know
The
if it's
most
embarrassing,
embarrassing?
but I know it's like mostly like a TikTok song.
Mm.
I think and also I have like a lot of trap music and I'm not very trappish, but I have a lot of trap music on my phone.
I mean,
that,
if it's good, it's good, friend.
It is.
yeah, that you would
It's
not
good, it's
think,
good.
but I absolutely do.
So,
So I like Mr. Pot Scraper. I got
How does that go, friend?
Shake
Go ahead and get
I've
started.
never heard that.
Yeah.
Like,
what is a
Mr. Pot Scraper?
Scraper? Mr. Pot Scraper?
okay, I mean, I could get with it.
I could get with it though. That's
No,
we
okay.
good. Okay.
So
we
then,
good.
so that one, and then I have that affirmation song. Yeah, I got a few. They're probably embarrassing, but I'm the
Okay.
only one that listens to it, so it doesn't matter.
So-
What you think?
I honestly don't know if I have an embarrassing song on my playlist.
Probably Luke.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not
go
on
ahead.
my playlist. Like that was somebody else's playlist. No, and
Damn
all
trap
honestly,
music.
I'm over here
I
still trying to
don't
find a
really,
question.
I don't really have a playlist. Most of the time, in all honesty, I do listen to gospel music. So I don't know if I really have an embarrassing song that I listen to on a regular. I mean, I got caught up this morning with Uncle Luke. Okay, that was not
That's
my
not
playlist.
embarrassing.
Add it to your
That's just-
playlist.
Yeah, add it to it because you need it.
Okay, but I will tell y'all this. I don't have it on my playlist, but I am embarrassed to say that I just heard Ether for the first time this year. So
Take a shot for that.
Okay.
Take a shot.
It's cool. I'll do that.
Jesus.
I'm
You need a handler.
okay. Well, it's in my defense. Nobody ever played it for me, so
It's gonna get played tonight.
I
Oh, no,
mean,
that's the
I
wrong,
finally
that's the
did.
wrong song. That's the head. Oh,
Oh.
my bad.
Missing head.
My bad.
I'm not playing Uncle Luke tonight.
Why?
Okay,
You should.
You
I
should.
heard it this morning.
And somebody else needs to hear it.
You take a shot for just
I am, 'cause I don't
whatever
know.
it is that you're doing. I don't even know
I
what's
think
happening
we're not
here.
staying true to the game.
We're not.
Okay, my bad. My
That's
bad.
crazy because
Okay,
we're gonna
all right.
end up drunk.
But I
Yes, you are.
it's all good.
Okay,
I
listen.
have one.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your song?
Have you all ever been caught eavesdropping? And if so, about what?
Pour me some.
Oh,
Okay,
eavesdropping.
go ahead and get you.
I mean, I'm nosy as hell, so I
Eavesdropping.
No, I mean
I
maybe
wasn't
like
caught.
in the remember back in the day when you would call people on three-way. This back,
was-
you know.
Mhm.
I mean,
You
if that
over here
considered eavesdropping,
talking about how old you are, and you said you was 30.
I'm
last
only
I've never been
29 and a half.
So
30 and a
I cannot concur. I'm pretty good at my eavesdropping.
Me too.
I do it.
Oh, you said
without
caught?
Yeah, they said
Oh,
caught.
caught eavesdropping.
I've
Yeah,
never
no, I
been
don't.
caught eavesdropping at all.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Now I done eavesdrop.
Me
That's a
too.
different question. But I've never actually been caught eavesdropping.
I probably tell
so-
on myself before I get caught. I heard what you said about me.
Okay, Tony.
Ooh.
What's your question?
How do you all handle embarrassment? Okay, mine is I laugh. Yeah, I laugh.
Yeah, I fell down the steps and he got it on camera and he just plays it sometimes.
Who is he?
Oh, that would be her
A husband. A husband. He likes to play people's embarrassing moments over and over again.
I'm learning this. Yes, take me through that. Yes, I'm definitely learning
Story
this.
time. So
Look
I
at
fell
that.
and broke my foot about a year ago.
Yes.
Oh,
And it's caught on video.
Yes.
I don't know why my loving husband sent it
He
to
did.
my
It went
loving
around.
husband.
Yeah.
her husband. But he said he was gonna use it in like a little promo for selling houses. Like I didn't even. I thought that was kind of messed up. He didn't do it, but I feel like he still got the footage, so it could appear at any point in time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
Okay.
Have you ever sent a text to the wrong person?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what was that text message?
It wasn't bad though.
You ain't
Right.
sent no bad text
I
messages
probably
to
have.
nobody.
I know I have sent some text messages to the wrong person. Like, however, iPhone does have a feature now where you can hurry up and answer.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Somebody should teach me that feature.
Yeah.
I don't know why you
I've
don't
yet
really
to
use the
crazy.
iPhone.
And I just apologize. Like, sorry, that wasn't for
That
you.
wasn't for you.
Like the invite to my husband's party that I sent out to somebody, and they wasn't really invited.
No. Who are we? Okay,
You
what's the
know
next
what?
question?
Give her a little water.
Hey, look, y'all asked for honesty.
She's
I
a milk.
gave
Okay.
honesty, so I don't have to drink because I was honest. Next,
Okay. All right.
next question.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else got something? I mean,
Who-
I was.
who's next?
I mean, can we really talk?
No. Let's just.
I don't think
we're
you
getting
guys
to
are
know.
gonna be
We're
able
getting
to
to know.
top
We're getting to know
any
each
of
other, right?
this, but let's go.
No,
Well,
we're gonna lighten it a little bit.
Lighten.
Okay, what's your question?
What's the weirdest food combo that you all have?
Yeah, I don't know what the combo is, but I'm weird with food. So
I am
if
too.
it tastes good, I'm gonna eat it together. I
I
don't
like
care.
yogurt and Lay's potato chips.
You know, we judged you about them cookies
That's
from
fine.
7-Eleven.
Exactly.
And
I do
now I
yogurt
think you
and
topped
Lay's
yourself.
potato
I like
chips.
yogurt and Lay's potato chips because I like the salty and sweet. You know, there we go with the
Yogurt is
I mean, I
curdled
might
milk.
try it. I'm not
She
against
said
it.
yogurt
I'm
is
not
curdled
against
Yogurt
it.
is literally some curdled milk. So you
It's
like
good,
curdled
too.
milk and potatoes.
And potato
is what
chips,
you're
yep, 'cause I
telling
need
me.
that
Okay, but
salt.
French fries and ice cream, that's kind of like the
Yes,
same.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's definitely not the same.
But I mean,
We
Judge
said
me
it's
not.
good.
Judge me not.
It's still good. I might try
You
it.
have you got
Thanks.
something? A weird food
I
combo?
do have a weird food, and it actually does include potatoes as well.
Mhm.
Potato chips. It's not yogurt, but it was applesauce.
Oh
Me?
God.
Now that's
Yeah.
Are you
No,
are
I don't
you
know if I would do
a-
that together.
A 1-year-old?
I love it though. It's so delicious. It's something about it's an
So it's the
actual
sweet
sweet
and the
and salty.
salty.
No,
She does need a babysitter though. So
Absolutely.
here
no,
we
yogurt
go.
is,
You're absolutely
yogurt is
correct.
like,
Yogurt is not.
it's like a little.
Yogurt is sweet a little bit.
But I'm not eating chips and applesauce together. I think that might be
Have
my.
you ever tried it? Have
Wait,
you
you
ever tried
said
it?
chips and
Mm-mm.
applesauce?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
What did you
God.
think I said?
Right.
Oh my God.
Right, I'm with
I thought
Tam.
you just said applesauce.
No,
Because that's bad enough by
I
itself.
said chips.
I mean, I'll eat a little applesauce.
I had it when
I
I
don't
was
know if I'll do it
pregnant.
together.
I just
You
like
talking about how many 20 years ago you was eating it together? That might
Okay, I
have just
had
been
it last week.
the truth comes out. The
I had
truth.
yogurt this morning without the chips, so there's that.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I just like pickles. Probably
know what?
with anything. Like I
Okay,
can eat
I'm
them
the
by
same.
You know
themselves.
what? You did get an emotional support pickle
You
for
did.
Christmas.
Absolutely.
I did.
Shout
I
out
did.
to our pickle
Shout
plug.
out to the
Yeah,
pickle plug.
exactly.
The pickle
I'm a
plug.
pickle person too. I've always loved pickles. That is-
Emotional
Yeah,
support.
I
ones?
love pickles
I
with
mean,
anything.
Is it on your
keychain?
No.
No.
I
But I have one now
I
on
gotta
my
put it on
keychain.
there.
Next
Yeah, I
time we
gotta
have
buy
an
it on there.
emotional show, we need to bring our pickles.
Our
need to bring our
emotional
pickle.
support
Absolutely.
pickle. Shout out Asia though. We appreciate
We
you, my
appreciate
girl.
those pickles.
Absolutely.
Some people might be
Mine
using
is-
them for other things, but
Well, I didn't
My
know what
God,
it was
today.
at first. She did have to tell us that it was an emotional
she
support
didn't have to
pickle.
tell me. I knew what it was.
I did not.
I think there's a tag on it.
I did
Literally,
not read
there's
the
a
tag.
tag.
She said, "Well,
Okay,
I'm emotional."
okay.
I mean it.
In my
It's
defense,
yawn.
they were thrown in the middle of the floor. She started out with, "I made these by hand," and we was like, Okay. Then she threw them all in the middle of the floor, and I'm like, there's green penises on the floor.
She said weenus.
But okay. I
She
mean,
knows that, Asia. Nobody else did.
Yeah,
I knew
literally.
it.
but
Nobody.
then when she told me what it was, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And she was like, it's got a keychain on it. I'm like, so
I'm taking my
I got
dick
an
with
emotional
me.
support penis on my
Yes.
keychain. It's cool though, but
My
I
yarn.
mean, it was green too. So that's what threw me off because I'm like, why is there a green penis on the
Shrek.
floor?
Lord.
Nothing
Shrek?
about that said
Isn't he
pickle.
green?
Huh?
Nothing about.
No, he
I
is.
didn't
Yeah,
read.
yeah.
Okay, I got
On to the
another.
next.
I got
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit y'all with another question.
I mean,
and
he
this
didn't
one,
hit us with a lot.
Julio.
okay. We gonna get a little deep, just a little
Okay,
deep.
a little
Okay.
deep.
Okay.
What is your biggest regret?
Oh.
I probably would say like, probably not like finishing college.
You can still do that, friend.
I know
you
that.
got time because our job, our little job, actually does.
You know
Little job.
it does provide tuition assistance for the
Yeah.
job. You know.
Yeah, that's not.
well,
That's
does
Are
it
y'all
have-
sure?
does-
Because that's
I don't know. Does it have a,
$60K may
does it
not
have a
cover
pay
that.
requirement?
Oh,
Does it
okay.
have a pay requirement?
y'all.
No.
Okay.
Friend,
I
you
think
can
you
still
go back.
complete that
You can still
dream.
do
Yeah, I
it.
just mean
That
like
is-
not
when it was
finishing
earlier.
it when I
When it
should
started.
have.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
Like
Okay,
that.
All right.
That's probably my regret. What about yours?
Biggest regret. Yeah, my entire last relationship.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well, that sounds like that's gonna be
Biggest.
the next show. No.
biggest
The
regret.
the
Wait
whole
till
the
next
whole thing.
season.
The whole-
Like from
the
start to finish.
whole
The little
8 years.
8. Goddamn.
You see what I'm saying? I told you I had some issues going on. I didn't,
Okay.
you had to figure out
Next episode,
Yeah,
self love.
self-love.
Self-love.
We'll get into that. What's your biggest regret? What's your biggest
you.
regret?
I don't know. Oh.
You acting like a Libra. Come on now. Answer the question.
I'm adjacent.
Answer the
Not the Libra saying you acted like a Libra who
Yes,
did
she
not
did.
answer
And I'm
the
just
question.
adjacent.
I was about to say.
You,
go ahead,
your
Frank.
mouth didn't even move.
Not yet.
Is it school?
I mean, I feel like the same kind of with Tam that I didn't finish school when I first started. But yeah, that's kind of something that I always go back to. Like I'm always thinking about it. Well, that's a lie. I don't always think about it, but I'm always wanting to finish. Now there are a few relationships that I probably regret too. Like, but it's a part of life. It's just a natural
Nah.
thing. Relationships are natural.
Nah.
I really try to live in the living without regrets, and I
That's what you
really
was gonna
try
say?
to
No,
live.
I was
That's
just
what
gonna
you
say,
was
but
gonna
I don't want to be boring, right? So I'm trying to
Yeah.
say,
Trying to pick something.
because I'm
Make a
trying to
decision.
really go back because I really don't regret anything because it taught me
Exactly.
something, right? Like
Right, exactly,
not to
exactly.
deal with this dude anymore, not to do this, not to, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I would say, and I can't even say that because I got a child out of it, so I can't really say that I regret that
Some
relationship.
aspect of
Yeah, it's
that
just things that you
regret-
would do different.
Yeah.
It's just things that will go back and like do differently.
I regret
but I
not
don't know if I
leaving when I should have
Sooner.
left relationships.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
regret it because that's a waste of time.
Absolutely,
So
I agree with that.
I will say that.
Okay.
Okay.
I agree with that.
All right.
She had to get up.
All right.
So,
You okay?
my pillow is slipped.
Okay.
It's cool. I'm
all
back.
right. So,
Yeah.
I feel like it's
it's
like have you ever, but it's not. Like we are learning about each other,
Mm-hmm.
so we need like a have you ever to end this.
have you ever?
Have
Okay,
I
let's
ever?
end
Okay.
it with never have you ever or what? What are we talking about?
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever.
What would be that question? Because I've done a lot. I don't
You know what? Let's go ahead and just.
Let's go ahead and listen. Y'all know me too much.
You know what? About to be X-rated. You know what?
That's too much. That's
too
a
much.
whole nother
Let's
show.
leave it there.
I hope you all learned something about your friends.
Right.
On this segment.
And even if you didn't,
you can
you
keep
still got
going.
time.
You can keep going. Keep the drinks
We're
flowing.
gonna do this again.
We are.
For sure.
Yeah.
And we'll have
We'll be
another
back
set
to
of
play
It's
with
gonna
our
be
questions.
deeper questions. some real questions. I mean, these were real.
Is this spring water?
You know what?
It's not Atlanta water. I'll tell you that. However,
It's from the mountains up. Okay. All right.
anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. Because I've enjoyed this with you all.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Once
Getting
My
to know
faves.
you all.
Yeah.
Yes, I love y'all.
This
love
has
you
been
too.
amazing. We love you too.
Don't forget to follow us, like,
Right.
subscribe,
Share
interact.
it.
All the things.
Share it.
Share. Yes.
We love
And we will
y'all.
see
We love
y'all
each
on
other.
the
We'll see y'all
next
next time.
episode.
Next episode, next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Yes.
Pull up to the table.
With a drink.
With a
Drinks
drink.
will be
Uh-huh.
flowing.
Mocktails included.
Exactly. Don't forget those.
Yes.
If you must. All right. We love y'all. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.